and welcome to all. So this is another video for your career growth. So I am talking about the top 1% professional, how to become a top 1% professional in India, even though the AI is disrupting the market. So how to go to the next level quickly. So here I don't want to go deep in this particular topic right now. Let's understand a different aspect, what I'm going to share with you today. Today's topic is a fresh IITians getting a job offer of 1.3 CR, whereas an experienced engineer who is having a more than 20 or 30 years experience, but they are getting maybe 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs salary per year. So what is the difference between a fresher engineer and an experienced engineer who is having in the industry since long time? So one has not even started a full-time job, but then also getting a huge offer, and the person who is having a vast experience in the field of his whatever experience they have in the engineering field, maybe 20-30 years, but getting only a limited amount, maybe 30-40 or 30-20 lakhs. I am talking about those people who are under the 95% category, not in the top 1% category. So what is the answer? Maybe you can say that he's from the IIT and the experienced person may be from a B grade or C grade engineering college, although he's having experience. So there is so many differences are there. So I will reveal these differences today so that you can also understand wherever you are right now. If you are an IITian, if you are an IIM student and you are getting great in your life, this video is not for you. But the people or in the engineer who are the working professional suffering, not getting that kind of benefits, that kind of achievement, that kind of salary or increment in their life, so they need to understand what is the difference. There is a huge difference, 1.35 crore per annum and a 20 or 30 and 40 lakhs per annum. And this is not the experience basically. This is basically the market value. The difference is only the market value. Now here I will share about some elements. I will talk about 7 elements about these differences. Then it is very easy for you to understand. So number 1 element, what I'm going to share with you, that is the future potential versus past experience. Now the person who is having a same degree, let's say the engineer who is coming from right now, who is getting salary 1.35 CR, he's also an engineer in a domain, let's say electrical. And the another engineer who is having a 30 years experience or 20 years experience, he's having an electrical engineer. So both educational background almost same. The basic study I'm talking about, the fundamentals. I'm not going deep about the background of that particular education system of both the students, but future, the number 1, what I understand, the element, that is the future potential versus the past experience. Now future potential means what? The companies who are recruiting, basically, they are not only pay you or that person based on the experience. They are investing their money for their future growth, and they believe whoever the person they are going to recruit, they have a potential to achieve something, and they have a bigger goal for the next 10 years, next 20 years. So that prospect, they are going to take those people. It is not only whatever your past experience, and based on that, every company recruiting so that is one elements what you need to understand, the future potential. Number 2, the second element is the problem solving ability. Then top recruiters, what they want basically the engineers who can solve the complex problems. They want those people who can solve the complex problem. And the people who think logically, they have a innovation, they create something. So creation, innovation, because creation will scale their business. And these skills are very much required for a futuristic company. So that is number 2 element, is the problem solving element or the problem solving ability. Number 3 element is the learning speed. So how fast you can learn and adopt, and the flexibility, adaptability, that skills they are checking actually. So technology nowadays is changing so rapidly. So they're focusing on the technology, how fast you grabs all this technology related to the growth of their company or growth of the mankind. The engineer who learns fast obviously master the new technologies continuously. It's a continuous process to master the new technologies which is relevant for your career. So learning speed is the 3rd element. The 4th element, what I'm going to share with you, that is the global demand. The many IIT graduates receive offers from the multinational companies. The multinational companies, they are paying based on their country's that pay scale. Okay, so that is the reasons this amount is looking very huge, and sometimes they are giving their shares and the other ESOP and the other benefits which may not impacting immediately, means it will not reflect in their pocket immediately. Maybe after 1 year they will get those share and all. So that is a different aspect, but still the global demand is the most important part. Now the experienced engineer who is not getting that kind of salary, maybe they are not approaching in the global companies. So global companies give you the more packages definitely. So their compensation reflects basically the international demand, right? And what is these companies looking those people what the demanding basically. Okay, so number 5 element that I'm going to share with you, that is the scarcity of talent. Obviously there is who is getting the chance in the IIT, definitely they are the top 1% category. Okay, it's okay, they have a talented, that is the obviously this difference will come always. So exceptional talent is rare basically. Like when the demand is more and the supply is less, definitely the salaries increase dramatically. So that is the difference always will be creating. Now number 6 element is the communication and the leadership. Now technical knowledge is good, but technical knowledge will not give you the more prosperity, more opportunity, more abundance. It is have a limitation. So technical knowledge alone will not give you the good jump for good salary. Okay, it is no longer enough if you only depend on the technical knowledge. The ability to communication, the ability to communicate your idea to the others or your stakeholders, and how you influence people, how you negotiate, and how you lead your team, and how to give your decision so that the others will take those decision with respect. That significantly create a difference between the freshers who is coming from the IIT and the experienced person. Suppose maybe the engineer who is having a 20 or 30 years experience, he is doing the repeated job. He is not upgrading or evolve based on the technologies has been changing. Okay, doing the repeated job, it means what? He is doing the same job for a long years, so there is no improvement, only the doing one particular domain activity which not only give you a better opportunity or better salary. And number 7 element is the impact over effort. What does it mean, impact over effort? Because market rewards the who makes the impact. Okay, so as I told you, not the number of years the experience. Okay, as you are doing the repeatedly doing the same job, so it will not make an impact. So how you have to be make an impact to create something, some innovation is required, so that management will be happy. They will it should be cost effective, so that you can save some cost. You need to be add some value addition. Okay, so one breakthrough idea can change everything. So you need to find out what are the ideas. So always you have to work on your brain, always you have to work on yourself. So the gist of this entire topic is that the person, the engineer who is not getting a good salary like a fresher IITians, okay, it means there is a difference. Definitely is there, the educational background also, that is okay, but after a long period of time having an experience, if still somebody not reaching that level, it means that they are not focusing on the skill development at all. So you have to develop your skills and the learning continuously. That is the main reason why the engineers having experience not getting a good salary. So the biggest lesson is that experience is important, but simultaneously you have to learn also that different skill set. Okay, so those professionals who are doing great in their life with experience also, many I have also know the many professionals, they are doing great in their life. But what I seen that those people are getting some skill development, doing their skill development, taking mentorship, taking certification courses, okay, and communicate with the different people, building networking, and they're delivering their speeches in the different forum. So this kind of activity, who are engineers or who as the working professionals are doing in their career, they're achieving great success in their life, and they are going very fast. So you have to think about the how fast you can learn, how fast you can read, how select the right books, and how fast you can complete those books, and how to implement whatever the things you have gone through on that particular book. And you have to, without implementation you will not get result. And there is a certain process to implement, and how to read, how fast you complete the multiple books, that we are going to share with you in our RLS community. That's a Read Lead Succeed community. So if you are interested to know more about this journey, and still wherever you are right now, maybe you are having an age of 40, 50 or whatever, 30, 25, and you are thinking that still I am not reaching that level, but you have ambition, you have a desire to do something great in your life. So you can join this community to know more about the tricks, tactics, the different learning system. Okay, so that's it today. So stay tuned with me, and if you get some value from this particular video, just share your comments in the below comment box. And if you are still not subscribed this channel, just subscribe. And that's it. God bless you, and see you in the next video. Bye.